Hey everyone, good evening, good morning if it's the morning for you. For me, it's the evening. I'm just enjoying a nice glass of kombucha. About ready to go to sleep actually, but I wanted to get on and just say thank you for 3 years of a YouTube channel. As I mentioned in my post earlier today, I really didn't know what to expect, but I just had this strong calling to start this channel. And it's funny because before I started the channel, I thought there's really no need to start the channel because this whole thing is almost over. I mean, this has been going on for years and it's got to be over soon. And that was 3 years ago, and here we are still going. I think back to December 2021 and how much I thought I knew, but I didn't know. And I think, 3 years from now, I'll know a lot more now then than I know now. And that's kind of the goal, right? We're just trying to learn with each other. We're all in this together. And, it's just been an interesting ride. A lot's happened in 3 years, politically and personally, and, lots of things have happened. So I just really wanted to thank you all for watching my George collection shows. I didn't know if anybody would really be interested in the George magazines like I was. Um, I was interested in collecting them all, and now I have them all. I was interested in looking into them to see if, there was something interesting in them, and I think we can all agree there was. I didn't know that the Trump issue would be the 47th issue. And then now we have Trump on the cover of Time as the 47th president of the United States. And, it's just really cool. Time in gematria is 47. He's the 47th president of the United States. And it's just amazing that we get to see that, we got to see that come to pass. We were all hoping and praying it would happen, and it did happen. So that was really awesome. I really didn't know what I was doing when I started this YouTube channel. I just got on and started talking, and I'm not the best one-on-one. So my goal for 2025 is to do more videos like this where I just get on and talk to you guys. If you like that idea, please let me know in the comments. If you don't really care, then just don't, and then I won't do them. Because if people don't want it, then I'll just not waste my time. But if people would like that, that's one of my goals, to try to, take the next step, I guess, because right now I've just kind of been holding back just one video a week and, TikTok videos here and there, short form videos, but just taking that next step into the unknown. And I think there's going to be a lot going on in 2025, and it'll be really exciting to watch and to share my thoughts, and just to, it'd be fun to interview people too in the future. So that'll be awesome. I have another project I've been thinking about for many, many months, and there's a lot of plans in place, but I haven't quite said, yes, I'm going to do that yet. So we'll see what happens with that. I think it'll be interesting. But I do have one thing to share with you, and that is this. This is in the corner of my office. It's been here for years, even before I started this movement, before I got involved in this movement, before I even knew anything about this movement. It just always stuck with me. But it says, if you can't stop thinking about it, don't stop working on it. That goes for literally anything. If you can't stop thinking about your health, don't stop working on it. You can't stop thinking about, something in your past that you did that you want to make amends for. Don't stop working on that. It really can go for anything. And for this, it worked for, I know I had a blog before I started this back in 2020 that was more just about like parenting and stuff like that, just to be an outlet for my writing, because I just felt like writing. So now it's turned into this. I can't stop thinking about doing this, so I need to not stop working on it. So I'm going to be doing that. And I'm really looking forward to 2025. It'll be an interesting year. I can't thank you enough for allowing me to just be me and accepting me for me. And I wanted to share a couple quotes with you before I let you go. And these kind of just beautifully sum up exactly how I feel. So this one says, there's only one corner of the universe you can be certain of improving, and that's your own self. That's by Aldous Huxley, and that's so true. We can't always control other people. We can't control what our family thinks. We can't control anything, but we can control our own selves. We can control how we react to things. And that's been a very important lesson for me in the last 3 years. So that's one quote. And this other quote is from Simon Sinek. and it says, authenticity is when you say and do the things you actually believe. How free is that? How free would that feel if you could do and if you could say what you really truly feel? And I feel like I've done that. If you would have known me, okay, 5 years ago, even when I started the blog before all of this about parenting, uh, I don't I don't think you guys can understand my internal monologue. I can already hear the critics before I even write something down. I can hear what the critics will say. It's like it's almost a curse, but I've turned it into a blessing because now I use it and I think, okay, well, I'm gonna write this, but someone else will say this. Okay, how do I combat that before I even send this out into the universe? So it's been an interesting journey, but for me to actually put myself out there, share my thoughts, and really be bold about them is so unlike me. So there's hope for you if you are thinking about getting involved in whether it's a podcast or anything really. I mean, anything that you have control over that you could add to this movement in a positive way, do it. Don't wait any longer. 2025 starting this January 1st is a great time to start something new. It's a fresh year, new things happening. So, but here I am 3 years later. I just wanted to thank you all so much. Oh, and I wanted to share one more story today too, just because we're all in the name of numbers here. I went to church this morning, and some of you have seen this on some of my social media channels, but this was just so cool. I had to share it. So let me just find it really quick. I went to church this morning, and we were covering Isaiah 7. Isaiah in gematria is 47, and then of course 7 is one of those numbers. So I thought, well, that's crazy, that's 47.7. I'm gonna pay attention. I would have paid attention anyway, but I'm really gonna pay attention today. So then the pastor said, we're gonna read this, we're gonna read for 17 chapters. I was like, okay, now I really am gonna pay attention now. So we get to Isaiah 7:11, and it says, ask the Lord your God for a sign, whether in the deepest depths or in the highest heights. So what are the chances that I'm taking this as a sign? Isaiah 47:7 and 11 talks about signs. Ask the Lord God for a sign. All the signs and synchronicities right now are off the charts for me, and I don't know if that's the same way for you, but I really feel something big is coming, and I feel like God is just nudging me forward to take that next step, and this is just more confirmation for me. That's the way I look at this. So if anyone has any ideas or things that you'd like to see from me or things that would be really cool for 2025 goals for me to set, I would love to hear them. I'm open to all possibilities. And I just really appreciate all of you for watching, for commenting. I feel like I have friends. I've never met any of you face to face, but I feel like I have friends in the comments. I know, Lou and Jeff. You two are probably my two top fans with the George collection. So thank you both for watching and commenting on every video. Of course, there's others too. I don't want you to think that I forgot any of you, but those two pop out because they're always the first ones in there commenting. But thank you so much. This week, I'm hoping to do a show with Tom Numbers because it's my 3rd anniversary, and Tom was a huge part of that. We met, and he really encouraged me and pushed me to start this YouTube channel, and he was a huge part of that decision. I don't know if I would have made the decision if it wasn't for him, to be honest, because I was just so shy, I guess. I don't know. So I'm hoping to do that, and I think that might be later this week. So be looking for that. In the meantime, enjoy your families, stay warm, and great things are coming. I know it. I know great things are coming. Obviously, great things are coming. Next year in 2025, the 47th president is Donald J. Trump. Thank God. But everybody have a great night. Thanks again, and I'll see you soon.